Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of April, as usual, I have a special sales offer available that it's inspired in the current Aries season we are on. If you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box or you can email me with your questions, and down below you can also find the current list of reading services I offer. If you'd like to donate and support my channel, you can do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Aquarius, I'll be channeling messages for the collective of your sign, and then we'll tie it together also with the cards that will be showing up. I feel like some of you are heavily trying to move on from something, to push something away from your space, energy, mind, you know. For some of you, there's like this energetic boundary that you're trying to place on something that feels unwanted or something that you just don't want to deal with. I feel like for some of you Aquarius, your patience is very thin. So it can be easy to irritate you, annoy you, get yourself to be mad. Even for Aquarius that usually are very self-controlled and detached from unwanted, situations, you can find yourself to be bickering much more than usual, angered with a lot of petty things or things that usually don't bother you. And for some of you, that could be exactly the reason why you're trying to place that energetic boundary, to push away what right now you don't have the patience to deal with, the wits to deal with, or even for some of you, the knowledge. It could be just that you want to delay something also from happening because you feel like you're lacking knowledge or info, so that you would know how to deal with it appropriately. Some of you are really in this energy of you want to deal with something appropriately, in the right way, with the right words, with the right appearance, depending on where this applies. And I feel like there's here a message for some of you where you're being extremely perfectionist and very nitpicky. And this could actually be working more against you than at your favor. The fact that you want to have this extreme control about everything, and you might be missing on the fact that as much as you try to control and manage and micromanage everything, there's always going to be that detail or that thing that is not going to happen exactly the way you want. So you might not be in the most open-minded periods. Some of you could actually be a little bit narrow-minded, but I also feel like for some of you feel like you're forced to be this way for some reason. Like there's something about your energy, Aquarius, that feels tight, uptight, nervous but not showing it, extremely controlling, but again not showing it. So I feel like some of you want to feel like you're safer by yourself, so you might not want to be out there hanging out with people much, or this is about something where you used to be with other people that now you want to be more by yourself. So this could be like a professional bond, like a business partnership, and now you want to disassociate, at least in mid-April, from this business partnership, or work collaborations, friends, even family situations. So I keep getting just there's something or someone you don't want to deal with, and for some of you it's kind of tied together. I do feel like for some of you it's because you want to feel like you have enough space and time to move on. I keep getting like some of you are just trying to look forward to the next option, the next plan, the next idea, the next opportunity, the next relationship, but it's like you're not yet there and you're in the process of getting up to get going into the new. So you're moving on from something. It could be like a relationship, or you know, an opportunity that didn't go well, an investment that didn't go well, something that just didn't work out, and you're still here learning and, you know, getting yourself ready. No, getting yourself, it's like mid-April is about getting yourself proper time to then get ready, get strong, to then move on, to then focus on the next big thing. Definitely Three of Swords. So something happened, there's something you're harboring inside. For some of you, many of you in silence with this High Priestess in secret, or just in a more private way. There's something you're healing, or you need to heal off. And if you don't have respect over this fact, this is when you're going to get triggered and be annoyed by the fact that you don't have the time you need to heal or to just process something. It might be hard for some of you Aquarius to really share what you're going through, what you went through, what is worrying you, what is consuming you. So this is really something you're trying to just deal by yourself, at least in mid-April. I feel like you can either detect lies or be very aware of them, and that can also be the reason why you want to keep your distance, or just the fact that deception, lies are happening around you, and that on its own, you know, it's very heartbreaking, and you might not know what to do with it. The fact that you might see something that others don't, or just know something that others don't, because this could also be about secrecy, the weight of secrecy, right? So again, many of you are just in a need to make your time out from triggers and things that you know are not helping, so you can help yourself. It's like this is about helping yourself first, and then becoming more open and available perhaps to external help or inspiration and influences that can obviously also be very much needed in our path, and in your path in particular. Again, Eight of Wands, but the calling, you might get to experience like an actual phone call here that it's important, in which you might need to say certain things or listen to things that are a little bit, I feel like, bruising. So there's a lot of that energy of feeling like there's something inside, especially around the heart space, that is bruised. And there might be a trigger coming in the form of a phone call or an active source of communication that makes you feel like even more certain that you want to keep your distance or keep quiet about what you think or make of a situation. Some of you could be like professional opportunities coming, but you're not feeling ready to accept them. Like not feeling, for some of you it's even like not feeling healthy enough to get them. So maybe for some of you have some conditions in terms of your health that might also be keeping you in stagnation or at distance from things that you would like to chase and experience. So there's a little bit of that conflict of wanting something but either your body not allowing it, or for others of you it's any kind of lack of wellness. So it could be a lack of mental wellness or emotional wellness, that it's really the reason why you're not able to go after what you want right now. So again, the timeout. And I do feel like for many of you it's like an energy of, it's just not the right time. not necessarily something that is not going to happen. It's just not the right time. And again, we go back to that feeling of you wanting to have everything very controlled. Very, very, very controlled. Even like the exact time in which you do something, you say something, you reveal something. For some of you, definitely there can also be here situations with your love life, romance, or people in general that are disappointing. It could be because of third-party influences. This third-party energy could be love triangles, or just someone interfering with a connection that you have, someone interfering because of their opinions, lies, or, you know, just overall influence that brings duality to the table, where it's not just about you and the other person as you would like it to be, or because you also have here the Three of Swords, it could just be that you feel that you're not being given the attention, the respect, the affection, the love, the care that you would like to receive, or that you find to be fair for you to receive. So again, this could be in terms of love, your work life, your family, your friends. There's a division or an ambiguity about people in terms of you not finding that you're able to receive what's fair towards you because of someone else's influence getting in the way. You could also find that you're suffering because you are in a third-party situation and you don't know what to do about this. And I feel like for many of you, there's going to be like things coming to the light for you, even in terms of everybody's perspective upon a specific situation that is heartbreaking. But you might take up until June to actually feel like it's the right time to make up a choice or to make up your mind about what you intend to do with this particular situation. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.